My name is Eric Preven. I am the county resident from District 3 and also a candidate in the 3rd supervisorial district race, Supervisor Molina. Today, or actually in the last 2 days, on April 6th, there was an article in the New York Times about reverse auction contracting, which has caught the attention of watchdogs in programs for the federal government. I have, as you know, have been on that subject, and 5D today has to do with more job order contracting, which is where the county engages a contractor who bids on the price per dollar. So in this case, it's 53 cents on the dollar. This contractor is prepared to do some repair refurbishment work. What's come up, and I've discussed it with the Public Works Group and the CDC and the ISD, but the person who needs to be dialed in here is Mr. Fujioka. The problem is that these very, very low competitive bids don't necessarily result in quality work, and oftentimes do not work to the benefit of the public. And one of the main concerns on this is that we have a group called Gordian Group. For 1.95%, this group out in Maudlin, South Carolina, administers these job order contracts. Here in a county like LA, that's many millions of dollars. So they take 1.95% of our public works budget, of our CDC budget where we use these programs, and they migrate them out of state, which doesn't help our youth employment program, which is very, very important to Mark Ridley Thomas today on item number 13. He's trying to get some veterans into the local worker hire initiative. But if you look at the data on that item, in fact, what we really are facing is a young person employment problem. We need to get the wide discrepancy is not between veterans and ordinary residents, it's between young men and others. So item 1H is an item that has to deal with Diamond Contract Services picking up a very small, it's only $300,000 janitorial kind of contract. They have a very robust lobbyist program, as Supervisor Kanabi may be conferring with Zev Yaroslavsky about. Very, very robust. They gave, actually it's not so robust, $35,000 in 2012 to the England or Kanabi and Allen folk for LA County, and $35,000 for the same kind of lobbying, but at LA City. So a total of 70 grand. But in lobbying money, but they picked up contracts like you could not believe. I mean, I could rattle off a few. One for $5 million in December of 2012, one for $2 million. So this contract's only for $280,000. You can see it's a minor blip. Oracle is a company that also does some lobbying, and today they are on the agenda for some radical upcharges moving forward. And Arnie Berghoff is to be credited there. He's kind of a quasi-sibling to the England or Kanabi and Allen group. They work in the same office. They work very nicely together. I like to say it's kind of like Bobby Duvall and The Godfather. But this is all legal, as we know. Right. And the other items today, of course, that caught my attention have to do with probation. We have 46 and 47. These are two items. One is moving some money forward into the Health Right 360 program. I thought it would be great to have a kind of a presentation slideshow like we did for the Affordable Care Act last week with Dr. Katz, to dial the public into what kind of solutions we're really bringing.
Time is up. Thank you. Next.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.